up. I like him a lot. I've known him for a while. He's always very nice. Funny guy. Everybody give it up for Jesse Jarvis! Jesse Jarvis. All right.
Cafe Diem! I love you so much. I don't know why, I just love you a lot. How you doing? Very glad Joe Happy's back. Miss you, buddy. And, I'm glad that he went off somewhere where, because his beard has matured into a wonderful young man, and I'm just glad he went somewhere where it can, live and breathe with other beards and, not in an ironic way like hipsters do here in Richmond. I'm very happy for you, buddy. Glad you're back. I know when you do comedy, you're supposed to start off with a big joke, get a big bang, but I gotta talk about this thing that happened to me last Thursday. So I'm at this club. When you do comedy, you meet a lot of unexpected situations, and they can be good or they can be bad. But this situation, I was in a club in Newport News, and I'm in the back writing. And some guy comes up to me in a straw cowboy hat, American flag bandana under the hat. He had he was drunk as shit. He had 6.5 teeth. I'm pretty sure each one of those was for each hate crime that he's committed. The half one being that he didn't act alone. He had his dog Texas Justice with him. I'm pretty sure it was a Pomeranian. I don't know why I think that in my head. But he comes up to me, sits down at my table. First thing out of his mouth is, "You're a Jew, aren't you?" Nope. I'm just as shocked as you are. And he's like, "You better be funny tonight, Jew." I was like, "You know what? I'm not a Jew. I'm Native American." Ha! You're off to a great start. So I go on stage, I do my thing, and afterwards he comes up to me, he's like, "You're really funny. Come with me, I want to talk to you back there." I was like, no, I'm not doing that. I know how this movie ends. It does not end well for Jews or Native Americans. I'm not following you. Keep in mind, this is the same club that about a year ago I had a heckler, and I was doing a bit about being Native American. He's like, "That boy ain't Native American, that boy's 100% Jew." And in both situations, I said nothing because I had already shit my pants because I was scared they were going to stab me with a replica Confederate sword they bought at the fair. You gotta pick your battles, guys. That's what you're gonna do. You gotta pick your battles. But God damn it. Alright, what's on my sheet? Let's get into things that aren't gonna be that fun. Alright. Before I get into the truth, why is racism even still a thing now? It's 2012. Racism's ridiculous. There's no point. And being racist in 2012, it's so childish. It's really a phase you should be able to outgrow. With the right kind of parenting, like a kid who bites or poops the bed or something like that. You should be able to outgrow it, which is why I have a business idea. We can all invest in it. It's like a mom for hire program where you just raise old racist people in the right way. It's going to be called "Really, Dude?" And it's the name of the company. Well, you just go, the moms would just go up to these guys and just be like, "Honey, you mean to tell me, you're assistant pastor of a church and you're a member of the Klan? You do know Jesus was a Jew, right?" It's like, "That's not true, Mama. I saw the movie Jesus of Nazareth. Jesus was British." He had big British blue eyes and long British hair. "Don't ruin this for me, Mama." But then when they complete the program, they get a commemorative sweatshirt to show that they completed the program, made the breakthrough. It's just a plain white sweatshirt, and on it just says, "This sweatshirt used to have a hood on it." Joke number 1, you're welcome, America. God, I have to admit, I know the presidential elections this year. I don't give a shit about it anymore. I don't care, which is sad to say, but I think what it comes down to is the fact that Herman Cain is not in the election anymore. Why should I care? He was so entertaining. It's why would you take that from me? Fuck you. What gets me though is the main woman that accused him of sexual harassment. First off, Sexual harassment is never funny whatsoever. Which is why I find it strange that during her press conference she said, Mr. Kane came up to me and tried to give me his idea of a stimulus package. Which is extremely funny. But if you want to have your sexual harassment case taken seriously, don't use your press conference as a means to try out material for when you go on Letterman, you know? So that pizza guy run for president tried to get a slice of my pie. I was like, boy, you got 30 minutes unless to get the step. Am I right, ladies? Am I right, ladies? Wait, watch this. It's crazy, y'all. I assume that's what she would say next. I don't know if that's true. But like, another thing I love about this country are conspiracy theorists. They're some of my favorites. They believe like, the government's lying to us, everything's an inside job, which is kind of true. But they get all of their information from the internet. They're like, Twitter was invented by Russian spies. Who told you that? Twitter? But Turtle Man said it, and he has like 20,000 followers. He wouldn't say that shit. Yeah, because the internet would never lie to you. Yeah, the same place that said that Friends with Benefits was a good movie. Yeah, that's a place that would never lie to you. You shit me. Damn, what else am I going to talk about? You know what? I don't know if I'm going to have enough shit. Do I have enough time for one more? Alright, I'm gonna talk. I feel like I'm in good company for this because I don't understand it. Hipsters fucking hate me. I don't get it. I support their causes, I support their ironic mustaches that I can't grow. I'm with them for the fight, man. But they just hate me. I don't really get it, but I think the disconnect happens because of the fact that hipsters don't understand irony. They don't. Especially those protester ones, like the Occupy American Apparel types, they just they don't get it. Yeah, man, we're protesting your corporation for violating human rights, your fucking fascist corporate regime. I was like, oh, really? Is that why you're wearing limited edition Nikes made by Malaysian child laborers? Is that how you roll? Well, no, I'm not talking about those human rights. I'm protesting NBC for taking Community off the air. One thing I realize is just hipsters are just one rich parent away from being a homeless person. They are. As soon as their dad's stock in Apple crashes, they're gonna be blowing some meth head on the street corner for Arcade Fire tickets. So anyway, Cafe Diem, thank you so much for letting me try stuff out. I love you guys so much. Welcome back to McBrien. I love you, Joe Haskell.
Awesome. One more time for Jesse. That was great. Oh, man. How are you guys doing up front? Going well? It's going great. I just want to remind everybody one thing, especially the people in the back. A person is standing up and talking in front of 50 people. It's scary enough as it is. If you can please keep the table talk to a minimum, it really helps everybody out. Is that cool? Everybody? Is that awesome? Guys, I love this guy. I enjoy when I come into town. I get to see him. He's a very funny man. I love him to pieces. Everybody put your hands together for James Paulk! Hey!
He just told me I have a cigarette's time for my set. So we gotta get right into this. The answer is yes. This is what I look like. I call this look homeless executive. You might have seen me on a street corner holding random signs that say stuff like, I outsource for alcohol, or will blow you. Try to stick to the point, is what I'm saying. Despite this rough exterior, I'm what I would consider a sensitive type of guy. I'm not your atypical male, I don't think. I'm the type of guy that likes a movie like Steel Magnolias. Yeah, not really because the movie's good. I just think Julia Roberts is pretty hot. Especially when having seizures. What can I say? She could shake it. I mean, what guy doesn't want a woman drooling over him, you know what I mean? Plus I got this tongue suppressor fetish. It just covers all the bases. What I'm trying to say is if there's any single epileptic women in the audience tonight, shoot me an email at strobelightsallnight@gmail.com. I'm into weird stuff. I can't help it. I'm into weird shit like fat girls stepping on cake. And squeezing between their toes. I wish my dick was cake. I really do. There doesn't really have to be cake involved. I like big girls in general. Mainly because it makes online dating so easy. You know, you just find the girl with like only the headshot from high school, you know, or like a random picture of a fairy or something. Off to Golden Corral we go. Dinner and a movie, shit. How about dinner and dinner? I don't know, weird stuff turns me on. I really feel like I can be honest with y'all mainly because I have a microphone and y'all don't have a choice. So. I like to open up. I'm into weird shit. I'm like when black comedic actors dress in drag, which they all do at some point in their career. Like I'm pretty turned on by them. Like that dude that plays Queen Latifah. That dude is hot. I would totally stick it in his or her ear. And by it, I mean my cake penis. Are you with me, Silver? We do the same chat rooms, it's cool. I'm also really into Jamie Lee Curtis, again, not really for her thespian skills, mainly because she was born with both a branch and a bush. Yeah, you know, gun and a holster. Penis and vagina, you follow? She was born a hermaphrodite. She totally was. And I don't know much about it other than, like, it makes your butthole smaller. You only got but so much room to work with down there, you know what I mean? It's a tough gig, is what I'm trying to say. I respect her, because when you're born a hermaphrodite, like, they make the parents decide what to do, okay? I'm going to educate you. They make the parents decide, like, cut it off, plug it up, whatever. Scientifically they do. Like I said, I'm not too aware. But they make the parents decide. It's like, what kind of decision is that? It's like, do we want a male hairdresser or a female cop? Right? Okay, no, not that one? All right. All right, do we want a male figure skater or a female figure skater? All right, figure skater. Tony's nodding. He's like, I read that yesterday. One freak show I will not hop on board with is the McRib. And that's really because technically it's the transvestite of fast food sandwiches. Yeah? You're interested again. It's because no matter how good it looks, they're slipping you unexpected meat. Between your buns, okay? Plus, like a McRib, you can pick transvestites up at McDonald's. I don't know if you knew that. You come to Williamsburg, exit 227, you can get McDonald's to serve you. You can get transvestites to serve you at McDonald's. You been there? Do you work at that McDonald's?
You're from Williamsburg.
You're from Williamsburg?
Not New York. Oh. Williamsburg, Virginia. Williamsburg, Virginia.
You know, Facebook and MySpace, it's funny that you bring that up because that was so, for the longest time, I did not know there was two Williamsburgs. One in New York, one here. I was like,
I always forget.
they're like, yeah, 20 minutes from Queens. I'm like, really? 20 minutes from Queens? But anyway, Williamsburg, Virginia, you can have transvestites serve you at McDonald's, okay? And like, their shit pretty much rests on the counter. Yeah, it's a little awkward, okay? I'm trying to order my food, and they're like, would you like to supersize that? And I'm like, no. In fact, could you undersize it? Or at least circumcise it? Come on! You're killing me, Michelle spelled like Michael. Definitely putting the it and I'm loving it is what I'm saying. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm not really sure what you are. I think that was just enough McDonald's references. I'm a guy that holds a grudge too. Speaking of McDonald's, like I still can't get over the fact that people actually sued McDonald's and won for making them fat. Like that blows my mind. You cannot sue McDonald's for making you fat. It's because you ate too much McDonald's. Okay, like you can't sue Star Trek for making you gay. It's because you watch too much Star Trek. That's what I'm saying. I'm going to get out of here. This has been amazing. Y'all have been awesome. Really appreciate it. Before I get out of here, I'm going to leave y'all with one thing. Sorry. Oh, you didn't give me the I'm done with my cigarette.
Fuck yes!
I don't know. I just saw you sucking on something. I was like, he's busy. All right. This little epiphany I came to the other day. I was walking into a friend's house, and he had one of those welcome mats leading into his door. And the welcome mat said, "Wipe your paws." And I was like, oh, that's cute, right? You know what's not cute? The canine illiteracy rate. That's like 100%. Dogs can't read for shit. I greatly appreciate everybody's time and attention to you. Thank you all so much.
One more time for James. Gary Martin, is that it? Right there. Okay, cool. I was just making sure you're here. How you doing? You're coming on stage now. All right, yeah, we're gonna do it right now. Guys, the next guy up to the stage is sitting right there. Everybody, put your hands together for Mr. Gary Martin. Woo! Come on, now, let's go.
How's everybody doing? All right. So, some bullshit happened to me the other day. I was in Carytown, and this homeless lady came up to me and asked for some money. I don't have a problem with homeless people necessarily, but if you're gonna come up to me being homeless and asking for money, don't have a fucking attitude. Because I was with my girlfriend, and the homeless lady came up to her first. She's like, "You have any cash?" "No, I don't carry cash." "Whatever. What's it mean? Do you have any cash?" "No." "What the fuck? Why don't you have any cash?" "Bitch, you're homeless. Why are you asking me? Why don't you have any cash?" And as she's degrading me, I'm looking at her and I'm like, she doesn't have any legs. So you're homeless without legs. Cool. You're a stub on the corner. You're a traffic hazard. So I look at her and I'm like, ma'am, I'm not going to argue about this. I'm going to do the good thing, really, and do something you can never do. I'm just going to walk away. But, I don't know. Handicapped people are funny. But,
Yes, they are.
But, I was on a green card site the other day. I want to know what person they hired to make up bullshit holidays. Holidays that don't even exist. Like, January 19th, Whisper I Love You Day. Whisper I Love You. Really? Is there people going around the street, random people, and whispering I love you on January 19th? Like, you're hanging out with your friends, drinking some beers, be like, dude, I got something to tell you. I love you. It's Whisper I Love You Day. You gotta do it. It's on the calendar. But, one thing I do find is awkward being on the bus stop, being on the road, like, where there's a bench. And you know those people are waiting on the bus, and they're staring at you. Like, you can give me a ride, motherfucker. It's cold as shit. And they just keep on staring at you. This is a 3-minute ride. Like, I can sit here and stare at you all fucking day. I ain't got shit to do. You just awkwardly wave and smile when you lock your door. So they keep breaking your shit. Because you never know what people do at bus stops. Blowjobs. cocaine. I ain't trying to have that. Sometimes I close my eyes and I just pretend they're not there. Just close my eyes, pretend like I'm Dorothy. Click my heels 3 times. They're not there. Not there. Not there. Put my eyes. Fuck! Still there. When that light turns green, I'm out of there like a motherfucker. I have a fucking 96 Ford. Awesome. I have a Fast and the Furious car. Well, I'm my ass out. But I want to talk a little bit about family. I have a grandma that's 104. She's old as shit. Like, I didn't know if people could live that long. Like, the last person I knew that was 104 was Moses. That's a long time ago. But she can't hear anyways, which is fucking awesome because I love going to her house because she can't hear what I say. I was over there one night and I was getting ready to leave and she's like, baby, you're leaving. What you gonna do tonight? I don't know, I thought about getting some hookers and cocaine tonight. And she looked at me and she gave me a hug and there was silence. She was like, you're such a good boy. Here's $100. Well, since you're gonna give me the $100, I really am gonna get a hooker and cocaine now. Because I kind of have a bucket list and I want to snort cocaine out of a hooker's vagina. So that gives me the outlet to do that now. So when I get arrested, I'm calling you. But I have one more joke and I'm gonna get out of here. But I'm trying to get working out. It's not going so good. The other day, I was at the gym on the treadmill, and I'm doing my thing, and this bigger guy comes on the treadmill. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm not the only fat person here. He's bigger than me. I don't feel so bad about myself now. And I'm doing my thing, and I hear a noise on the side. And just somebody eating, just like. And I stop and I look over. He's not even working out. He's just standing there, eating a Whopper on the treadmill. I don't think you get what it is to work out. You don't eat a Whopper on treadmills. And it wasn't as bad that he was eating the Whopper on the treadmill. He was orgasming with his Whopper, just staying there. That's what I like in my mouth. Is there any Burger King porn that came out I didn't know about? Alright, that's my time.
Awesome. Okay, was that your first time? No. That was it? Okay, cool. Awesome. No, man, that's it. Awesome. How many times you gone up? 5 times. Awesome. Hey, guys, give it up one more time for Gary.